Nah, I've seen the videos, man. Listen, I just got back from vacation, man. I've seen the videos of these cocksuckers hating on the passport bros, man. But like I said before, they can't stop the movement. The movement is too powerful, man. It's like a bulldozer coming downhill. Too fast, too powerful. We're going to roll over these cocksuckers. You see what I'm saying? And we're going to address these dudes in 1 minute, man. But please let me continue the story, man. I got to get it off my chest, man. I got to get it off my chest, man. Now, listen. I just got back. I had a great time. Had a ball in Colombia, man. Met a lot of beautiful Colombian women down there. I mean, they don't make them in the States like they make them down there, man. Point blank, period. Whatever's in the water, good God, need to stay in the water. Listen, but the highlight of my whole trip, out of 3 weeks, was the last 3 days, man. I met this Colombian woman, 5'11", tall, long legs, you know, long hair, natural skin, no weave, no lashes. I'm talking about she was so beautiful, man, with a nice binky back there. Good God, man. Listen, man, this is the type of girl that you bring to the pearly gates. You know, when Jesus opened up the gates to see God, he let me right through with her. You get right through. You get a pass with her. You can't bring Shaniqua. You can't bring the bonnet. You cannot bring the lashes with you through the pearly gates, man. Listen, I understand what the girlfriend experience is all about now. I get it, man. A lot of OGs talk about it, man. I had it for 3 days. I didn't let her out my sight, man. I mean, she was so feminine. She was so cooperative. She was so soft. She was so elegant. She was so ladylike, man. You can't find that in the States, man. Good Lord, listen to me. You hear me? I understand why men bring them back to the States, man. You don't want to let them out your sight, man. You want to take care of them. You just want to be there for them as they're there for you. They make you feel so good. They make you want to do better. They make you want to try harder. Listen, man, I get it now. You see me? I get it, man. But at the end of the day, you know, if you're on your couch and you have came in contact with any of the Passport Bros YouTube channel or TikTok channel, man, you need to get your passport and walk over the water. We need you to walk over the water. You don't need a plane ticket, man. Walk over the water. Stop playing games, man. You gotta get your passport. You gotta experience these things, man. Let's give a little shot. Shout to the passport haters, man. It's a little something, man. Something simple, man. Before we get into this thing, man. You know? Just a little something. Shout to the passport haters. You hear that squeaking? That squeaking is from Brazil. That's the squeaking that go on in Colombia. That's the squeaking that go on in goddamn Thailand. That's the squeaking that go on in goddamn Philippines. You see me? We out there squeaking bags. You smell me? Listen, man, we out here, baby. We out here, man. Listen. Let's talk about this thing, right? Look, do you see the passion? Do you see the passion I exude when I talk about this passport thing? Do you see the passion I exude when I talk about my travels, man? I am happy, man. Casual conversations is happy, man. You see me? And don't stomp on my parade just because you don't understand it, man. Look, we black brothers, man. We both come from the same place, just a different state, man. You ain't got to hate on the passport movement, man. It's unstoppable, man. There's nothing you can do about it, man. And we're going to explain why, right? What's that dude name from Texas, the young boy that I rock with? Austin. He out there in Brazil moving and shaking out there in Brazil, man. Moving and shaking, man. If you don't listen, if you don't take anything that this young man has to say, just look at the passion. Look at the happiness that exudes from this young man when he talks, man. That's all you got to do, right? And if he's happy, and if CBT, your boy Casual Conversations is happy, man, let us be happy doing what we do, right? Because you can't stop the movement, man. You just can't, man. Look, man, look. I'm not going to shit on you brothers who are downplaying and disrespecting the Passport Bros. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to explain a few different things. But what I will say, this is what I will say. As black women are disrespecting and using shaming tactics on black men who are exercising their options, going over the water and living out their fantasies, living out their dreams. You know, black women, you know, they hate to see a black man happy, right? They love to see a black man struggle. They love it because they get to take control of you. They get to use and abuse you. They get to talk to you any kind of way that they feel fit because you have nothing but them, right? And for the brothers out there, if you look at it, most of the black women, if not 99% of them, are the undesirable that come out against the passport brothers. And the men that I have seen, they are the undesirable that black women don't want. So what we're saying is this: if you guys are so against what we're doing, the more brothers that leave and the brothers that are hating, there's more women for you here. Period. We helping you, man. We helping you. You not gonna stop it, man, because once we go over the water, once we walk over the water, we ain't coming back, man. When you good money, man, there's no change in our thinking. Whatever you say, however you say it, man, it's guys like me and there's other YouTubers out here to debunk what you guys are saying, man, but you can't change our mind, man. We seen the light, man. Listen, man. Right now, we surfing, baby. We surfing. You see what I'm saying? We surfing. You dig? Like, we surfing. Splash a little water on our haters. Splash a little water on our haters. Splash a little burn it. Splash a little splashes. Splash a little weed. You see what I'm saying? We just surfing like this here and splash a little water on our haters. The passport haters. We just splash a little water, man. But we still surfing. You see what I'm saying? We gonna continue to surf and get back on that surfboard and go back over the water and move and shake how we move and shake, man. Point blank, period, man. You can't stop the rush. You can't stop the movement, man. The beautiful thing about the passport movement, the passport bros, that, like, it's a movement, man. And each of us, right, that you know of, we do different things, man. We move differently, man. Right? We don't all agree on one thing. Right? But for me, I keep it funky. I keep it so real on my channel because I don't cater to nobody. I'm not looking to have friends with any YouTuber or any passport bro. If we meet, we connect, and we keep it, you know, we like each other, we can rock. But I'm not out here to look for friends. You see me? But although when you go over the water, man, you're going to meet guys, man. If you're a male, you're going to meet guys like-minded, man. You're going to build, man. And it's going to just strengthen you, man. Look, I'm so against bashing on black men because you got it hard enough, man. You got it hard enough. So I ain't going to smash and blast on you, man. What I'm going to tell you is this. My message is, it's for the undesirable man. It's for the heavyset guy. It's for the guy who have, you know, a problem speaking up for himself. A guy who lack confidence. A guy who is not in their feminine and their masculine frame. These are the men that I advocate for. And these are the men that I'm talking to when I turn on the video. You feel me? When I turn on the lights and then let that thing play. I'm talking to you, man. If you on that couch, man, and you having issues, man, you dig, and you want a change, you gotta go over the water, man. You gotta get your passport, man. I'm telling you this, man, because I understand your pain. And for all you dudes, man, assassinating the character of the passport bros, man, claiming that we going over the water, dealing with poor women, paying for the box, posting them on the gram, posting them on YouTube, capping for the people, man. You got it all wrong, man. Look, I'm of the mindset, whatever a man do in his bedroom, it's his business. Doesn't matter what country he in, right? But you got it all wrong, man. It's bigger than just dealing with women when we go to these countries, man. And for me, I don't care if a man is going to DR, Colombia, whatever country, and tricking, paying $40, $50 for a good night for the girlfriend experience. That's his business, man. Salute to that dude, man. He's happy, man. You know, I watched the video alive. I think I forgot the dude's channel, man, but I think his name is Keys. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Keys, I think his name is, right? And a young man came on his channel, and I think they all knew who he was. They was friends or whatever, right? It was a panel with dudes, and this guy was just explaining to these dudes like, "Yo, I had a great time, man. He was out there still as he explaining to these dudes that, he ate one chick out. He didn't eat the next chick out. He went raw with another chick because she told him that it was her birthday, and she told him that she wasn't the street girl. Listen, a lot of crazy information he was giving, right? But I'm looking at the faces of these men that was judging him. Now, again, that could be they peoples. I'm not saying they was judging him negatively. All I'm saying is the energy was a little bit against whatever he said he was doing. I was just looking at how happy he was. I was just looking at, the passion and the love that he was experiencing in these different countries. Talking about he felt like a celebrity. He never felt this way before in his life. That's what I was thinking about. That's what I was watching. His body language, man. Forget about everything else, man. Let that man live his life. Let that man do his thing. You can give him the game, right? And explain to him certain different things as they did in the video. But I say that to say, man, look, man, let a brother do what he needs to do without being judged, man. We're being judged in America every second of the minute, everywhere we walk. Now we got to be judged because we're going overseas because we found something better and we want to give information. Dudes that do YouTube and TikTok want to give information to the people, and we're going to get bashed for that from other black men. I understand black women, man. They love to see black men struggle. They don't want to see us happy, right? They want to control us. They want to tell us what to do and what not to do and what's going to happen to us when we go over the water. And we don't pay that no mind, bro, right? Again, man, listen. It's all about happiness, peace, right? And prosperity, man. We putting buckets on the board, man. We coming to the States getting this bread, right? You dig? And then we putting our head down and we moving and shaking and working on our plan on surviving over the water, man. That's what we doing. So I don't judge men for doing the things that they want to do, they deepest desires. Why should I hate? I want to salute that man and any other brother that's doing what they need to do, what they want to do, man. We happy, bro. Let us be happy, man. So you go out there and say that we out there, sleeping with women in that are in dire need, poor. That's not the truth, bro. It's just not, man. Listen, man, we all come from the streets. We all come from the hood, man. What's the difference between a man, coming from the mud, becoming successful, dealing with a woman in the States that's working in Taco Bell, McDonald's, or some secretary or some retail job, and we raise up out of that mud and bring her into our mansion and bring her into our life? What's the difference between doing that for a female in the States and doing that for a female in a different country, man? And it kills me when these women talk about how we dealing with poor women. You poor yourself, man. You poor. Where you work at? Where you come from? I grew up in the hood, man, and I used to see dudes, come out the building with Jordans on, with the Averex. We talking about those days. And for me, I used to get the things a little bit, maybe 2-3 years later, because I ain't have it like that, man. I was a kid where I used to pump gas and pack bags and play with dogs with me and my homies, man. I was a real kid. But I also hung out with dudes that thought they were pretty boys, man, and moving and shaking. I would sit back and go, all right, I try to, get down, try to be as popular or as flashy as they was, man. I remember this one time my mom took me to a store and she was like, yo, you want to get these Nikes? She didn't speak this way. She said, you want to get these Nikes, or we can go to Payless and we can get you 2 pairs of sneakers. And I was a kid, right? So I got it was some He-Man sneakers and some turtle sneakers, something like that. And they was glowing and sparkles and all that. I was like 13. Now, mind you, 13 in the hood, rocking with Queens. You understand what I'm telling you? Coming around with He-Man sneakers on with the sparkles. I was good money. Because what I understood was, yeah, my mom could have got the Nikes, but I could have got what I really wanted was the He-Man joints with the sparkles, with the glare. You feel me? I say that to say, man, that We all need to understand where we come from, man. And we all need to understand that the passport movement is bigger than just females, man. We are leaving the materialistic world, man. I remember my baby mom's, right? You know, she was like, I told her, I said, listen, I'm happy that I met you. And, she's Caucasian, right? So I said to say that she's not from the same, you know, struggle that I come from. And I said to her, I was waiting for the day that I can go to Walmart, waiting for the day that I can go to Target and buy a pair of Target sneakers, a pair of Walmart sneakers, and walk around and be good money. That correlates to what my mom bought me with the Payless sneakers, right? Because it was like this. That was the most happiest I've ever been, right? And I didn't want to deal with a woman, the pressure of the black woman the Gucci and the Louis and all that fashion. I wanted this to be a regular person. I don't want that pressure on me. And she said, you know what you're doing is you're living for other people, they're living for yourself. And again, I had some deaths in my family, unfortunately. And I also learned that people, you know, you can love this person while you're on earth, or she or he while you're on earth. But once you perish, once you go to the other place, once you decease, people got TV shows to watch. People got kids to babysit. People got jobs to go to. Everything that you thought was important, people gonna live their life, man. They're gonna live their life. And you are sitting here worrying about what another man, what another woman is doing. You're trying to look good. You're trying to impress people that don't care about you, man. Nah, man. Going over the water changed my life. Deaths in my family changed my life. People what I seen around me changed my life, man. And you need to understand that you have to live for you, black man. So if you're watching this video, man, live for you, man. Because when you pass away, ain't nobody gonna care about nothing that you did. Anything that you did that was positive, man. Whether you was a single dad, single mother, or whether you was, a person that gave to people, a person that cared about people. People don't care, man.